Welcome. My name is Chara, and I'm so excited to share this life-changing meditation with you. It's called Breathe and Let the Magic Begin. This meditation is perfect to listen to when you want to de-stress and center and really tap into your magic. You can also fall asleep to it, and the supportive, empowering messages will help to elevate your level of peace, joy, well-being, and connection so you can experience the magic of life and the magic of you. For safety, please don't listen to this meditation when you're driving or operating machinery. And always consult with your physician about the best health choices for you. Now, take a moment to get comfy and cozy in a quiet, distraction-free place. Once you're settled in, gently close your eyes. Allow the muscles of your face to relax. And let the corners of your mouth turn upward into a soft smile, because this is your sacred time. This is your gift to yourself. The best place to start is always with your breath, because it's the most essential aspect of life, and it's the bridge between your body, mind, and spirit. Begin by noticing how you're breathing right now. You don't need to change anything or judge anything. Just be present with how your breath is flowing. And appreciate that whether you are paying attention or not, your body and your life are always breathing you. This means that at all times, there is an underlying and unifying intelligence working on your behalf to support you. By choosing to breathe more fully and deeply, you increase the amount of oxygen flowing through all your cells and systems, and you strengthen your connection with the magic of life's supportive intelligence. Start by exhaling all your breath out until you feel empty. Then fill up that space with a full, deep inhalation. Again, exhale all your breath out until you feel empty. Then fill up that space with a full, deep inhalation. Continue to breathe as fully and deeply and gently as you can. You are bringing more life-giving oxygen into every cell of your body, and you're bringing more life force energy into every aspect of your being. In yoga, we call the life force prana. As you continue to breathe deeply, notice how it feels to nourish your body, your mind, and your spirit with more oxygen and more prana. How does it feel to effortlessly increase your well-being on every level? And how does it feel to know that you can make the choice to breathe deeply anytime you wish? On each new inhalation, invite fresh energy. Invite new possibilities and new opportunities. Invite love, invite light and magic to fill you up. On each exhalation, allow whatever you don't need, such as stress, tension, and limiting beliefs, to flow right out of your system. Inhale and invite the new. Exhale and let go of what you don't need. Inhale the new. Exhale and let go. Inhale new. Exhale, let go. In this way, you are cleansing and renewing your whole self. Every breath is a cycle of renewal and rejuvenation. Notice how good it feels, how nurturing, nourishing, and supportive it feels to take conscious, full deep breaths into your belly, your ribs, your heart, your mind, and to then release the breath all the way out. Notice how good it feels to infuse the life force into every bone, every muscle, every organ, every system, every thought, and every heartbeat. And then to fully let go, release, and breathe it all the way out again. This type of breathing encourages the relaxation response, which leads to a calm, clear mind. And it produces chemicals in your brain that support health and well-being. So with every breath you take, imagine your mind becoming calm and crystal clear, like a beautiful still lake. In the stillness and power of your mind, imagine breath by breath becoming healthier, stronger, and more youthful. Breath by breath, imagine becoming more radiant, more centered, more wise, authentic, loving, wealthy, generous, and kind. Breath by breath, imagine becoming more inspired, more brilliant, and more magical in every way. Notice the soft and easeful ebb and flow, the pulsation of life moving through you. Feel how your body gently expands as you inhale and contracts as you exhale. Expand as you inhale, contract as you exhale. The inhalation naturally causes you to expand so you can receive and fill up. And the exhalation naturally causes you to contract so you can release and let go. Your breath is the greatest teacher and metaphor for the amazing paradox of being human. Because just as it takes two complementary opposites to create one whole breath, it also takes giving and receiving, stability and freedom, feminine and masculine, darkness and light, beginning and ending, to create one whole life. It's the contrast of these complementary opposites that creates the flow, the pulse, the heartbeat, the magic of life. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. The expansion and contraction of your breath works like a bellows. Imagine for a moment how a bellows expands and contracts to stoke a fire. A bellows ignites the flame, expands the flame, and strengthens the flame. This is the same thing the breath is doing within you right now. Feel your breath ignite, expand, and strengthen your inner light, your truth, your wisdom, your love, your creative power, and the dreams you have inside you. Feel your inner flame shining brighter and brighter, and gently burning away what you don't need anymore, like distractions, self-doubt, fear, negativity, and unproductive thinking. Imagine them simply dissolving away in the light. This is the process of alchemy. Breath by breath, you are purifying, refining, and upgrading into your full potential, your best self. It's like turning into gold. Inhale, exhale. Your breath is a connecting point. It's connecting in this moment all aspects of who you are. And it's also the connecting point to the present moment and your creative power. This moment is where all the beauty, flavor, fragrance, color, melody, and magic exists. This is where all the feeling, sensation, information, intuition, and inspiration exists. This moment is where life is happening and unfolding. And it's the only place you can make conscious choices that help to create your present reality and your bright future. When you're not present, you're usually running on old habits, usually 2 steps ahead of what you're doing. And that's where the stress, mistakes, and drama happen. Instead, practice breathing into the present moment right now. Gratefully notice what you feel. What you hear. Notice if there's a smell, a fragrance. Notice what you see, even with your eyes closed. Maybe there's even a taste of this moment. You are dropping out of your thoughts, out of your stories, out of stress and tension, and into the present. You are enlivening your senses. You are awake. You are aware. Gratefully, consciously, and lovingly breathe into your heart. Have gratitude that your heart always knows what's a yes. Your heart always knows what's going to be the most productive focus. It knows the best words to say, and it knows the best actions to take. When you make choices that are in alignment with your heart, with your truth, and what feels right, what feels like a yes, you will always choose wisely, and you won't have any regrets. This is being in alignment. This is being in integrity. Everything is much simpler and more easeful when you are in integrity. So continue to let your breath flow. Let it flow deep into your heart. Sense your heart's knowing and sense your heart's light expanding. Sense that you have direct communication, direct communion with your center and your Creator. Inside you, there is a blueprint of truth that you were born with, just like all seeds have inside them. For example, a rose seed has within it a blueprint for its fullest expression. It's all in the seed. And when the seed is planted and nourished, it blossoms and brings forth all its beauty, fragrance, and gifts. As long as it's connected to Source, it will keep blooming. This is the law of nature. It's science and it's magic. You're the same. You started out as a little seed, and everything for your fullest potential and blossoming, including the way you were created to be of service and share your gifts, is all inside you. Breathe deeply, mindfully, heartfully, and nourish your inner blueprint, your inner dream, your Dharma. That's a word we use in yoga. It means the law, the truth of who you were created to be and what you were created to do, and all the gifts you were created to give and receive. It takes courage to breathe deeply into your heart and allow it to illuminate. But you have that courage. You have that willingness. So allow your heart to be illuminated. Allow your truth to be illuminated. Allow yourself to blossom. Allow the spark of magic to begin. Feel your heart's light expanding and taking up all of you, shining out in every direction right through your skin, creating a radiance inside you and around you. This is your aura. Allow it to be bright and full of love and everything you are. Imagine its light spilling forward from your heart and illuminating each step of your journey. This is your authentic path. This is your soul's path. You are coming into alignment and integrity so you can confidently and joyfully be all of who you were created to be, and courageously do everything you were created to do. Breathe and know your highest self is here to guide you. The highest power is here to guide you. And as you come into alignment, you experience synchronicity, magic, and miracles. Imagine and welcome blessings of all kinds gently falling into your lap. Imagine and welcome all wonderful things, circumstances, and people lining up to support you. Imagine and welcome always being in the right place at the right time. Breathe into the potential you are. Breathe into the love that you are. Breathe into the magic that you are. Breathe into the unlimited, unique, full of gifts, full of seeds of greatness being that you are. You are amazing, and you don't have to try. You don't have to force. Just breathe into the depths of who you already are, and allow your breath to begin to unlock new pieces of yourself, new gifts that you have to offer, and new ways to express and create, new ways to give and receive love. Breathe into new levels of belief that you are worthy of being your best self and living your best life. Breathe into your deepest truth, because that's where your magic is. Take a moment to listen. What does your heart have to say? Is there a message? A wish? A request? An intention? Whatever is there is valid. It may be clear to you now, or it may be vague. It may come to you later. But this process of breathing into the depths of who you are and listening and honoring as often as possible is your starting point. It sparks the magic. You are worthy and deserving of having an extraordinary life. You are worthy and deserving of experiencing joy. You are worthy and deserving and capable of living a life that is an authentic and divine reflection of your deepest truth. Say yes to what feels right. Say yes to what lights you up. Say yes to what's exciting to you and what you're passionate about. Say yes to what you care about and what's most important to you. And the more you focus on what is a yes for you, to whatever degree you can, the more your yeses will be the focus and direction of your life. Commit to living your unique magic by breathing and being present as often as possible. Commit to being in connection and communion with your heart and the supportive intelligence of life that is all around you and always available to you. Breathe with compassion, breathe with forgiveness, and breathe with gentleness, because this is a process and it's a lifelong practice. It is not a perfect. Take 3 more full, deep, heart-centered breaths. Now you get to choose if you want to stay quietly resting or even fall asleep, which is great. Or if you feel ready to wake up and come back into your life, you can start to take some awakening breaths and gently ease back into the present moment by gently moving your fingers, moving your toes. Softly rock your head right and left. And when you feel ready, slowly open your eyes to a brand new, fresh, bright perspective. And the knowing that in every moment you have the capacity to breathe and let the magic begin.